Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to show you my new Grownsy Baby Food Maker. I always wanted to be the mom who makes their kids food from scratch, and now I can be. Especially with all the recalls and lawsuits against different type of baby foods, girl, you just never know. So it comes with this cute little flexible gray spoon. It comes with another pamphlet to show you everything they have to offer, which is really nice. This is my third Grownsy product. Okay, period, don't play with me. And then it comes with your manual. Always, please make sure to read the manual. The manual has so much good information, and then that is just a pamphlet to let you know what kind of other foods you can make and how long you need to cook them. Once you unbox it, you'll go ahead and put the water in there. It is a red line that tells you not to fill it up past that. Once you fill it all the way up to the red line, put the top back on, and you're going to run a sterilization cycle. This is a touchpad screen, and I absolutely love that. No buttons. So pop the blender back in, and you're going to have to make sure you basically hear it click, because it's not going to go. It's going to show like E1 for error. Then click on sterilization. It is recommended to go ahead and use that cycle first before even cooking in this, so please make sure to do that. So for my baby boy, I'm going to be making broccoli and sweet potatoes. First, we're going to do sweet potatoes, and like I said, you just never know what's in the baby foods. One of y'all commented on one of my videos telling me about the beech nut and how basically they had heavy metals or iron, something that was in them. So I would much rather just make my baby's food. I've always wanted to do this, and this is bananas, and girl, no, because when I peel my baby a real banana, it does not look like that. So I went ahead and made some off camera so that I can show you guys how I do store them and how I freeze them. So I have leftover breast milk bags, and those are what I use to do about 1 servings, depending on how old your child is. I also use the ice tray method, but I got silicone now. So I'm going to go ahead and peel my potatoes. Like I said, I'm doing sweet potatoes and broccoli. I went ahead and did sweet potatoes by themselves, and I did broccoli by themselves, but you can literally put any type of combo together. It's just because I had so many sweet potatoes and so much broccoli, I decided to just do them separately, and then if I do want to mix them, I'll just go ahead and mix them myself when I thaw them out. So like I said, you see how it's blinking E1. It's going to blink that when it's not all the way turned in correctly, like locked basically. So I went ahead and filled the water tank back up because a little bit ran out since we did do the sterilization first. So when you do steam, I'm going to go ahead and do 10 minutes. No, I'm going to do 15 minutes. But it goes up to 30 minutes like I showed you. So while that's steaming for 15 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and prep my broccoli. By the time I got done prepping my broccoli, my sweet potatoes were done. As you can see, the water is dripping down. So next time, I am going to just go ahead and use the water from steaming the vegetables and just go ahead and pour that in. So as you see, I did dump out the water, but next time just keep the water in because you're already going to have to add in water. Unless you're going to do breast milk or formula, then just go ahead and dump that out. But like I said, just keep it. I did auto blend. As you can see, it'll go for a little bit, then it'll stop, then it'll go a little bit, then it'll stop. If you want bigger chunks, like obviously my son now is 9 months, so I would probably manual blend because I don't need it as, loose as it used to be when he was 6 months. I needed more chunks in it or more thick. So right here, I did auto blend. This is just, I feel like a standard regular puree, but like I said, for my son, I will do a little bit more bigger chunks. If I'm going to use it within about 2 to 4 days, I will go ahead and place it in my glass jars. But like I said, I am trying to make bulk meals, just really quick meals, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in my breast milk bags. Then after I got done with that, I'm going to go ahead and start steaming the broccoli. Make sure to fill up the water tank. This is how the broccoli looks when it's done. It smelled amazing, not going to lie. You can also use this blender for smoothies. You can use it for, like, if you want to cut up eggs, just all kind of things. I wanted you guys to hear how loud it is. It seems louder because I'm recording it on camera, but I promise in real life it is not that loud. So as you see me storing it, once I store it, I do let it rest until it cools down. Do not put anything hot in your freezer. So I just let it sit there on the counter. Cleanup is really easy. It is dishwasher safe. So I just like to rinse it out before putting it inside the dishwasher. But this has made feeding my baby and making baby food so much easier, literally 10 times easier. I absolutely love it. Don't forget to check down below for my discount codes and the links to this in the description box down below. Like I said, this is a 10 out of 10. I definitely recommend this item, especially to first-time moms, second-time moms, third-time moms, what have you. It's never too late to start making your own baby's food, to keep them healthy and to know what's in your baby's food.